as opposed to sort of soaked lavender. It's going to smell really nice as it cooks. So we've got our duck here. Now we can season it up with some salt and pepper. You've got a beautiful bit of colour on the duck there. Pop it straight on top of the hay. And then we just drizzle this with some lavender honey over the top. And then we're going to roast this in a really hot oven. So I've got some in there already, but don't cover it over. Get the oven quite high because this is going to cook for about 12 to 15 minutes depending on the size of the duck breast. Now if I lift these ones out, look at this, get in there, just look at that. You get this amazing smell. Just going to leave that to one side just to rest nicely. And I've got some lovely carrots, I've got some parsnips. I'm going to cook these with a bit of sherry vinegar in this duck fat, so we can speed this up by cutting these into little battens. So into the pan, do the same thing with the carrots, chop them up into little battens. So you want a little bit of colour on them first. Now you can help that along with just a touch of butter. Now at the same time we'll get our little sauce on in this pan in the front here. I'm just going to do a classic little red wine sauce. Touch of red wine first, not too much. And then we can pop some of this beautiful stock. Now as the carrots and parsnips are just about there, I'm just going to prepare some of these wonderful little Brussels sprouts. What you do with these is just peel off the leaves, because it's the outer leaves that I'm going to use. You get a beautiful colour from it, but right at the last minute really, we take our nice little bit of veg, I can throw in our leaves, like that, and then just a little bit more honey, just a touch. Straight off the heat now, because they're just going to cook nicely, all in this little bowl. They can sit there. Meanwhile, in this pan, we can finish off our sauce. So we've got our sauce that have been reducing. We can pop it in this pan. So we get rid of all that nice liquor off the bottom. What I really like with duck is a touch of vinegar, but sherry vinegar. It cuts through the fattiness of the duck. Don't go using white wine vinegar. You must use the sherry vinegar one. And then if you wanted to, a bit of orange zest, of course, that classic combination with duck. Just a bit of orange zest, some seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then like all good sauces, particularly meat sauces, we finish it off with some butter. You get this beautiful shine on the sauce as this reduces down, and then we simply plate it. So you can get your lovely duck, get rid of any of the hay. This has been nicely rested. So we can grab our plate, put your veg, and then the duck. We can just cut this into pieces. It's lovely and pink. Just pop this